Hey guys, my name is Anthony, and in today's video I'm going to be looking over some of my personal favorite overtakes that I've made on F1 2020. They might not be the best overtakes that I've made, but they're my personal favorites, and some of them aren't even in league races. They're in just open lobbies with you guys. So if you want to see more videos similar to this, make sure to hit the like button and stick around by subscribing to the channel. And if you want to get involved, because I want to start reacting to some of your guys' clips, whether they're overtakes, whether they're funny fails and stuff like that, then make sure to click the link in the description and join my Discord. I will be creating a channel very soon so that you guys can submit some of those clips. If you don't have a Discord, then you can also go to my email address, which will also be in the description below. Let's get straight into my 5 favorite overtakes that I've made on F1 2020. So moving on to the number 5 clip now, and we've got this overtake I got at Monza going into the first chicane. And the reason why it's as low down in this list is because it actually wasn't a part of a league race. This was a community night that we did quite a while back in Shizou, Team Shizou. So coming up to the first corner, you can see that Dark Killer makes the move on Crescito, and because of that he ends up getting a compromise run through the chicane, and we managed to get the switchback on Crescito and move up into second place at the time being, going into the second chicane. And then coming up to the number 4 clip now, and we've got a quadruple overtake at Silverstone that I did in an open lobby that I recently just did, I think a couple of days ago now. So we're on the Wellington straight coming up to the Luffield corners here, and as you can see everyone in front just makes a huge mistake, and we go around the outside to make 4 overtakes. Now Rapid Joker, I believe, in the Haas does fight this position for a little bit, but by the time we get to Old Turn 1 we end up making the move fully. And then on to the 3rd favorite clip of mine now, and this is in a league race, so the last couple of clips are going to be in a league race. And you can see we ended up cutting the chicane. I just had a little bit too much grip for what I thought I was going to have, and we make the move on Schweiz going into the first corner. I think we made it just before the braking zone, and now we need to overtake onto the podium because this is a battle for 4th place. As you can see, Square ahead of us is 19 seconds ahead of us, and I think they did a completely different strategy to us. I think they made the one stop work, and that's why they're so far ahead. But as we come up to this sort of little chicane section here, coming up to the DRS zone, he ends up making a mistake onto the podium, and we take advantage of that and we make the overtake. So that's 2 overtakes for 4th place in about a sector and a half, so pretty happy with that. And then for the 2nd favorite clip of mine when it comes to overtaking, it has to be TSRL round 11 at Austria. And here we go, coming up to the first corner now. We caught these guys up pretty quickly because they were battling really hard, and because of that I wanted to take as big as an advantage as I could. So coming up to the 2nd DRS zone, we go on the left hand side, Joseph goes on the right hand side, and we are now 3 wide going into turn 4, and it took a lot of skill for all 3 of us not to crash in that situation, because easily one of us could have crashed. And then moving on to my favorite overtaking clip on F1 2020, I'm just gonna let this one play because this was probably the most intense final lap of a race that I've had so far in league racing.
Get a penalty and bump BushiAntz onto the podium, because I think he deserves it. He's not one of the quickest guys in this league, definitely one of the quickest in the midfield, but yeah, look at this, going on to the straight Chromatel Rouge. This is where the overtake is going to happen.
Yeah, it is indeed out of the source for the final time.
We're all deploying.
On the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Dave Thomas already on the overtake even before Eau Rouge. That's not something we normally see from him. He's on it again now, over the top of the hill. He's got the DRS, everybody just using everything they've got at the moment. He's in the slipstream, he's got the DRS. Now he pulls to the outside, this is his opportunity. Round he goes, can he make it stick this time though? Not quite, Connor has managed to hold it through the 2nd part. Here comes Dave Thomas on the cutback into the hairpin. He's gonna have to go the long way round again, but he's not quite got it. Connor defends again. He's just been able to do this. Now the better line, the sweeping line from Dave Thomas into Puon. It's not an overtaking opportunity, but down into the bus stop, there is another one. Can
BushiAntz
just got a huge throw. Here comes BushiAntz around the outside of Puon, on the inside into turn 13. Around the outside for the Ferrari. They're so close, these two, but so respectful at the same time. BushiAntz goes around the outside for the 2nd part now. This is for a podium, and he's got it. Can Mr. BushiAntz get him back maybe into the bus stop chicane? Those two are so close at the moment. for the lead of the race. It's just extended ever so slightly. Connor might actually do this in the end. Tom is even encroaching on all of these guys at the moment. We've got 6 cars in the lead of this race, but at the moment it looks like nothing's going to happen. BushiAntz has to go defensive for the final podium spot. It's side by side between the two of them. As in front, Connor takes the Belgian Grand Prix. Takes Thomas in second. Oh, BushiAntz just about takes it. Podium for him. Mr. Pigeon Munch.
Okay guys, so that's going to be my top 5 favorite overtaking clips that I have on F1 2020. As I mentioned before, if you want to get yourself involved, because I want to start reacting to some of your guys' clips on YouTube, so make sure to click the link in the description to join my Discord server. I will be making a channel very soon which you can use to submit those clips, and I will just choose at random which clips I use. And if you don't have a Discord, then my email will also be in the description. So if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're still watching by this point, you might as well subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.